Hello YouTube, Chris with Calazona Outdoors. Out here on the river. Thought I'd stop and give you guys a look at my pocket survival kit. It's in my pocket at all times when I'm out, in case I get separated from my gear. So let's take a look inside. So we got two inner tube bands here, Ranger bands, and holding that on is a small credit card knife. Opens like this. And in the event of emergency, you have a small cutting tool. Got some electrical tape around there just to keep it kind of waterproof. And what I do is I like to take the tape, and to save it for later, I wrap it around the handle of this knife. Also helps keep it together there. Alright, there we go, so we can save that tape for later. Inside the kit, it's just a small Altoids tin. Now I usually have a fishing kit in here. I don't have it now. I used it the other day, just for practice. But I have first instructions for the water purification tablets here. 2 steel leaders that can be used for either snaring or as part of the fishing kit that's normally in here. Water purification tablets. These are the MicroPure MP1 from Ketadine. And we have 3 there. Purifies 1 liter of water per tablet. Next we have a stand-up bag for the water purification. Just opens like this. And it'll hold the 1 liter that needs to be purified. We have about 6 foot of cordage. This is just contractor's line, but it's very sturdy. And it is encircled with a loop that you take this tape off here, and it goes around your neck, and you attach 2 items that are inside here, which is your emergency whistle and your small flashlight. Just have that around your neck if you needed it for signaling and for light, and also your star flash mirror for signaling. Like to have that around your neck in event of emergency. Next we have a small ferro rod, and it does work with this knife. If this is the only thing that you have, it does throw a spark, as you can see. So there's your element for combustion. Along with that, you have 3 Tender Quick tabs. Just fluff up and it'll catch a spark, and that's the element for fire. Next we have a wire saw. This goes along with your cordage here to help you effect an emergency shelter. And it has the 2 rings that you want to cut a small branch and put through these rings so you're not having your fingers through them. It's pretty uncomfortable, but there's another cutting device. Next we have a small button compass, and I did check this with my primary compass and it is true to north. Just give it a tap. And it does in fact point north. This little tablet is an emergency camp towel. You wet it, it unfolds to about a foot by a foot paper towel just for cleaning up, or if you might need it for restroom purposes, whichever you need. Next we have 2 alcohol prep pads. These could be used either with the ferro rod here to help you make fire, or sanitizing a small cut that you may have, whatever you may need it for. Going along with the alcohol prep pads, we have 2 band-aids just for minor cuts and scrapes. Last item inside, we have a Fresnel lens. This is just another component to start fire. It's a magnifying glass. Well, in case you need to read something very small, I guess. We'll look for that too. So this is the contents of my kit. Normally there is a small length of fishing line with a couple weights and a couple small hooks. I used them the other day. I'll have to get those back in as soon as I get back home. Well, again, this is Chris from Calzona Outdoors. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.